Hello everyone and welcome to Chef Shelley's Kitchen. Today we have a dessert on hand. We're going to be making a blueberry cream cheese pound cake. And very simple, delicious, fresh blueberries, and I'll tell you a few tricks along the way. So to get us started, we're going to go on, I personally prefer classic yellow and the Duncan Hines. Pillsbury has a nice one as well. So again, this is about keeping things simple. And so to keep it simple, then I would say just use a box cake. If you don't want to use a box cake, make all the ingredients yourself, but this keeps it simple for us. All right, the next thing we want to do is, I just have not a lot of ingredients, as a matter of fact. We have eggs, and as you all know, when I put all of this together, if you look in the description, you'll find all of the ingredients and the amount. So I'm going to be just putting things in. If you're like, how much was that? Don't worry, just look down below, okay? So simple things, we have 3 eggs, and a lot of this is basic to kind of a box cake. What's probably a little different here is I have cream cheese, and this is the low-fat version. And this cream cheese, by the way, has to be softened. So room temperature, you want to take it out maybe an hour, hour and a half before you're going to actually use it. And then this is oil. I'm actually using canola oil here. And then we're just simply using a teaspoon of vanilla. I'm going to mix these ingredients together, and then I'm also going to add some additional water, but I'm going to mix it first. One of the things you'll note, I have a pint of blueberries. We're going to use the whole thing. So let's go in and get started with this mixture. Let's just kind of see how this goes, just to get it all mixed together. And I know sometimes it's kind of hard talking over the blender, so I'll do my best. I have sprayed my bundt cake. I'm just using the pan cooking spray. The other thing that I want to tell you about, a caution for you, is with the blueberries. So I washed these, I went through them individually. You know, a lot of times they still have the small little stem on them. So you want to make sure that stem is off, okay? So now we're going to add water. But you want to make that some, who wants to bite into a piece of cake and have like this stem kind of taste? So not taste, but you know what I mean. All right, so we're mixing this really just kind of on low. And really that's all our ingredients with the exception for the blueberries. Notice I'm actually mixing this on low. And we're going to scrape the sides, and I'm going to bump it up a little bit, and then we're going to just stir in the blueberries before we put it into the bundt cake, okay? All right, so let's just take a little stir, make sure everything, all sides, in fact, are covered. We don't want to leave any batter in the bowl, okay? Let's just go about this just a little bit more, and we're going to put it like on medium now, okay? Let me get my cup out here. All right, this is doing great. Let's get everything kind of ready now to pour in once we fold in the blueberries. Okay, that's simple, okay? That's simple. It looks great, and believe me, it's going to taste great as well. All right, so let's take this out, and as I said, we're just folding in because we don't want mushy blueberries, right? So let's just stir in our blueberries. Like so. No stems. Remember that, okay? No stems, no stems. Shelley said no stems. And what a great treat. Like we're trying to get our fruits and vegetables And so this is just a beautiful way to do that. And I can't wait to, of course, see how this looks once we cut into it. We're going to bake it between 40 and 45 minutes. And, you know, I say that all the time. If you are a subscriber, you know everyone's oven is different. So I always like to get a gauge. Like in this case, we're going to take a look, likely right at about, right at 40 minutes to see if that's enough. If I need to keep it in a little longer, then I will. All right, we're just going to simply pour it into the pan. It's that easy, right? And then you have this masterpiece that everyone's going to love, and they're going to want the recipe, and you're going to send them the link to my cooking show. I oftentimes get people asking me, oh, can you send me your recipe? And all I have to do is send them the link to my show. So it's better than sending them the recipe, because this way you're actually even able to get some of my tips and, you know, have a better idea of how to combine the ingredients. So, okay, that is delish. We're just going to kind of flatten, even this out a little bit. And then we're putting it in the oven, and that's going to be all she wrote, okay? So we'll be back once it's done, and we'll take a look at how fabulous this is coming, okay? We'll be back. We're back, everyone. So I actually left it in for 45 minutes, but oh my God, look how beautiful it is. You can see the blueberries. Now you can do a number of things. You want to keep this as healthy as possible. Eat it just like this. But if you want to add a little bit, maybe you want to put a little lemon icing or glaze on it, you can do that by mixing a little confectionery sugar with lemon juice, and then you could pour it on top. We're just going to keep it healthy. Then we've got all the blueberries. Let's just do that. So let's go in and take a slice. And oh my gosh, it just looks so good. And I'm taking this because I want you to see just how gorgeous that looks. Yummy, 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 yummy. So good. So I'll make sure you have a picture of that, and let's go on and sample it. Super moist. You've got your blueberries. Because of the cream cheese, it's nice and creamy, but it still has kind of that nice consistency. So I hope you enjoy this as much as I'm about to enjoy this. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, just click the little button with my picture, and I come out with an episode every other week. Something simple, delicious, and a healthier twist to it. Thanks again for joining. Bye-bye.